I remember the sense of nervousness as I heard my name called on the House floor. Representative White may approach the podium. After spending weeks in preparation, this felt like a wave of anticipation as I was called to attention. In the fall of 2021, I was given the opportunity to attend the Tennessee Intercollegiate State Legislature, better known as TISL, and served as a representative in the General Assembly. TISL is a 4-day simulation of a mock state government in Nashville. As a delegate in the House of Representatives, I proposed legislation, participated in mock committee hearings, and debated my bill on the House floor in Tennessee's Capitol. I presented my bill to over 100 delegates from other universities, debated components of the legislation, and sought to gain support from those in opposition of my bill. TISL's challenges taught me the value of a positive attitude and a willingness to take risks. Attending TISL as a freshman was intimidating, as it was my first extracurricular outing in college. Not only did I lack experience, but I had no idea what to expect upon arriving in Nashville. Although overwhelming, I used my inexperience as motivation to learn as much as possible. I met with other delegates, researched parliamentary procedure, and practiced my speech. Little did I know that my flexibility, curiosity, and optimism would lead to an astounding victory. Not only did my bill successfully pass in both the House and the Senate, but my bill was designated as priority legislation, meaning it was one of only 2 among more than 100 bills to be presented to the actual Tennessee General Assembly. And that's why I'm confident that the skills I acquired from TISL will translate directly to studying abroad. The skills that I acquired are an intentional part of my life that I'll bring with me to the airport, aboard the plane, and on European soil. TISL taught me that flexibility is a key component when attempting something new. If I had not allowed myself to pivot and adapt, I absolutely would not have successfully navigated my way through TISL. Studying abroad will be no exception, because we all know things can change quickly, plans can be interrupted, and traveling, there can always be hiccups. Intellectual curiosity is an important piece of studying abroad. As a political science major, studying politics in Eastern Europe will transform my worldview on international affairs. Now, I've never been to Europe, I've never traveled to Europe, but I know this experience will expand my curiosity about a continent I've always dreamed to visit. One of the most important qualities I obtained from TISL was an optimistic spirit. Being thrown into the chambers of the Tennessee General Assembly was daunting, but I quickly learned that optimism was the key to success. As I have pursued this study abroad experience, I've had to be creative in searching out ways to financially support myself. I am responsible for funding my experience abroad, so I have taken advantage of every means possible to solidify my spot on this trip. I'm so eager to travel abroad, and I'm still working towards that goal with an energetic attitude.